Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at the Bucks. They're in the upper part of the conference records right now, in 5th place.
And right now for the Bucks, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Chris Middleton, and it's Prince in at the 3 slot. And for the Thunder, Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Hartenstein in at the 5. And tonight, Clark, this is a contest the fans will love. It should be raining threes.
Hey, who doesn't love seeing the ball go in the basket? A bunch of points being scored. Fans, players, broadcasters, you and I both, we all enjoy when teams can shoot it with some efficiency from the three-point line. Space that floor and let it fly.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
The first one falls. And Greg, despite not winning Rookie of the Year, Holmgren had a historic start to his career.
And he would have won the award most seasons, but he obviously had some stiff competition. Regardless, he proved to be a versatile big man with star potential.
The free throw is good from Lillard.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Wallace outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lopez with the block. Middleton the pass to Lillard. Good tee by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Oklahoma City now. To the middle. Here's Williams. Prince grabs the miss. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk with Oklahoma City's head coach for just a minute. I talked with Coach about how he plans to stop Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight. Coach laughed and then asked me, do you have any ideas? Giannis is an impossible matchup. We just hope to slow him down a little. As always, it's very difficult to game plan for the Greek Freak. A multiple-time MVP. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Gilgeous-Alexander is so dangerous in these pick-and-roll sets.
Giannis passes to Prince. Here's Lillard from outside the arc. Again, the miss by Lillard.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
First one falls for him. Clark, we know the Bucks are a veteran team that has now leveraged their assets to try to win now.
And the question is, Kevin, do they have enough? There's a point at which veteran becomes a nicer way or a euphemism for old, especially in today's NBA. That can be a problem for you.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Last season, the Thunder finished as the 1 seed for the first time since 2013.
Yeah, and that was when they were led by the young duo of Durant and Westbrook. But they've got a new group of young stars now who are looking to bring that first championship to OKC.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Wallace outside. Williams kicks to Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by the Bucks. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And a quick look at some of the numbers for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Williams, a screen on Lillard. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. They get it again from the arc. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. From deep three-point land. That one misses.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Wallace against Middleton. Inside, here's Hartenstein, and the dunk by Hartenstein.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Wallace against Middleton. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Middleton's got his second bucket tonight.
I like the fact that Middleton can get the shot he wants because of his ball handling ability.
Oklahoma City trailing. Wallace outside. Outside Williams. Pass to Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 6. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Here's Middleton, and so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record.
And when I look at Oklahoma City, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted.
Welcome to the stream.
Early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Trent's checked in for the Bucks. Pass to Dort. Now Hartenstein. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Here's Giannis. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And Antetokounmpo is just fearless. I mean, hit him, knock him around. Really doesn't faze him. Doesn't matter. I mean, this guy is determined to get the job done. And he does.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Jackson, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Clark, we know the league's top players. A lot of them are international players. But who would you say is the best U.S. player right now?
Kevin, I'm a little biased. LeBron has been a favorite player of mine for a long time. He's Northeastern Ohio, born and bred, as am I. But you've got a number of other guys in that conversation. Steph and Kevin Durant still up there. Anthony Edwards certainly looks like he's got stardom all over him. Jason Tatum, Devin Booker, Jaylen Brown. I mean, look, for me, I'm hanging my hat with LeBron right now.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game, pulling in the right direction.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Bobby Portis has checked in for the Bucks.
Bobby Portis.
Wallace outside. Hartenstein with the screen for Wallace. And they recover it. Dort kicks to Williams. Hartenstein with the screen on Portis. Williams' shot is off. Bucks leading by 5. Pass to Lopez. Trent outside. A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Lopez sets a screen for Trent. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From downtown, it's rebounded by Oklahoma City, coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And after that game, it was impressive to look at the box score and see the work they did at the free throw line.
And not only what they did in making them, but what they did to get to the line. I mean, they were constantly in attack mode, driving the lane and drawing fouls.
Wallace, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Trent outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up with an open look.
There's a minute left to play in the first. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Now, here's Trent. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Jalen Williams. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Dort. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Wallace. The Bucks also changing it up. Livingston's checked in, and Middleton subbed in for Damian Lillard. Thunder trailing by 5. Pass to Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Over Jackson. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Now Middleton. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. Feet away. No good. Shot missing. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Milwaukee on top. They lead by 3. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Last game we saw him score 32. They've got Aaron Wiggins. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Isaiah Joe. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Williams at the 5, down low. It's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Bucks. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively, challenged shots, and really protected the rim.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit, getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams against Portis. Williams passes to Joe. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Milwaukee in the lead. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Wiggins against Middleton. Trent with the wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Trent's got 5 points so far.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Offensively, he's been a one-man wrecking crew. His scoring average is over 30 points a game. Bucks leading by 4. Here's Trent. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And Wiggins throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
So it's the Bucks now, following the score by Oklahoma City. 6 on the shot clock. Portis kicks to Trent. A rebound by Gilgeous-Alexander. Thunder have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Green with the screen on Wiggins. For a 3. Middleton. Rebound by Williams.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Joe with it. No good. That would have tied it. Middleton dishes to Jackson. Back to Middleton. Takes it off the glass. Middleton's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Middleton's so good under pressure. He's always composed and under control.
Thunder trailing by 4. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Jackson. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Now Portis. Over Wiggins. Off the left rim and out. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Joe. No scoring in this one. Outside Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Jackson. Pass to Joe. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. To the inside. Thunder with the rebound. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Jackson. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Middleton outside. A 3-pointer, no good. Thunder trailing by 4. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins surveying the floor. He's looking for Joe and finds him. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Basket made. That's his third of the game. He's 3 for 9 now.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. He's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Dort, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Cason Wallace in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Chris Middleton. Taurean Prince comes in for Green. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Gary Trent. And Lillard subbed in for Jackson. And the Bucks with possession here. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. And Greg, you think about what they call float deep. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
To appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me, not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
That free throw good from Hartenstein. The Bucks making a switch here. Rollins is checked in. That one misses.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Here's Rollins. Pass to Connaughton. Prince setting a pick for Connaughton. Connects from three-point range. Connaughton's got the lead up to 6 now for Milwaukee.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
Yeah, and perimeter shots, though, not really falling at a good clip here. So I think they may have to back out of that a bit and not settle for those jump shots.
The three-pointers right on target.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Rollins. And here's Prince outside. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And that's how Prince gets his offense. Most of his shot attempts come from behind the arc.
Williams, a screen on Lillard. Wallace tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Down low. Here's Lillard, and it's sent back by Wallace. Here's Joe, covered by Lillard. Joe passes to Dort. Shot from free throw range. Jump shot is good. Dort's got his first bucket in this one.
The mid-range jumper from Dort, giving the defense a little wrinkle.
Lillard with it. He had 25 points in the win against Atlanta. Portis a screen on Wallace. Three-pointer, Lillard gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 5 now.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, you guys were able to get the lead. What was the key to getting all those open shots?
It was just getting stops, getting rebound, getting out and pushing, finding lanes, finding open guys.
And you made the most of it, Chris. Thanks a lot. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
And you know, for that matchup with the Cavaliers, they're going against number 1. It's a huge challenge, but they have the talent and the coaching to compete.
It'd be a nice morale boost if they can pull it off. And so thinking about the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Thunder.
They haven't been close with some of these threes. Does the rim look like it's moving to them? I mean, seriously. It looks like it's multiple rims out there.
Aim for the middle one. At least that's what I've been told. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Chris Middleton is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Prince in at the small forward. Here's Hartenstein. Clock at 6. Wallace kicks to Williams. Beyond the arc. A rebound by the Bucks.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Good work there as it goes. Antetokounmpo's got the first basket of the second half here for Milwaukee. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
Lopez sets a screen for Middleton. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. 7-point differential. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Wallace. Lets the 3 fly. Drills it from outside. Wallace has got 8.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting around 41% on the night. Williams against Antetokounmpo. And here's Middleton. Now, Antetokounmpo. He's got 10. Lopez outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
4th in field goal percentage, and they are in the top 10 in opponent field goal percentage. They are playing some stingy defense and making shots difficult.
And Greg, one more thought about their three-point shooting percentage. It's not as high as it is because of a few hot stretches here and there. They've been lighting it up all season. He misses the free throw. Portis is checked in for Antetokounmpo. And the second free throw, good. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And now on the 2K leaderboard, the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. These are the best free throw shooting teams in the league. Number 1, the Thunder.
You can't be careless when you play them. I mean, no wasted opportunities at the line. It's a team effort, and they're getting it done.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a 2-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that Dame time. Hey, David, thank you. Wallace misses. Milwaukee leading by 5. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And, you know, Middleton is really dangerous on the drive. He often gets to the rim in a heartbeat and forces defenders to end up fouling.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. First free throw is good.
Boy, for me, it's really been fun watching the evolution of Chris Middleton. I mean, a rangy 2-guard who can really stuff the stat sheet.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Under trailing by 6. Outside, George. Top of the key, Hartenstein. There's the screen. Williams for three. Milwaukee with the rebound. Prince has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Lillard. Bad to Prince. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Thunder have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Bounce pass Wallace. There's the drive. Banked in off the glass. Wallace has got 10 points in the game.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Now, here's Lillard. He's got 7, and looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for George. Can't complete the alley-oop. Here's Lillard. The 17-footer goes down. He's got 9.
Dame is money from the mid-range. He's done this so many times during his career.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Wallace. Williams inside, working on Portis. Trent, that's a 2-pointer. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Hartenstein. Outside Williams, from past the arc, hits the 3-point bomb. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
He's obviously hit a bit of a dry spell here, only 1 of 5 this quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. And the Bucks lead by 6. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Wiggins, a screen on Trent. Wallace against Trent. Wiggins sets a screen for Wallace. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Bucks leading by 6. And Middleton kicks to Portis. Portis a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Trent outside. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Trent's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bucks.
Beautiful dime from Lillard that time. Good eyes there.
Here's Wiggins. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Brook Lopez.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
No good on the free throw. A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Alex Caruso comes in for Wallace. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Green, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Jackson comes in for Lillard. And he's good on the second. 1:27 left in the third. Green dishes to Middleton. A floater. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Thunder trailing by 8. Clark, there are some that would say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Alcindor. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that Giannis. I love the Greek freak. But I tell you, Kareem is my guy. I would tip my hat there, but I certainly understand why others would say Giannis. I'm going to hang my hat with Kareem.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Looking to get it going. Yep, that one goes in there. Middleton's got 9.
Man, I tell you what, Middleton does a nice job using his length inside. You know, when he gets in a good spot, he's a high percentage shooter from there.
Now, here's Wiggins taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game. Williams' shot is off.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Count the basket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Unloads from 13. Again, the miss by Williams. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Milwaukee on top as they end the third quarter on a 15-6 run. And will return shortly. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Alex Caruso out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Williams. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Joe in at the 2-guard spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. After the missed 3 from Damian Lillard. Wiggins, a screen on Trent. Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Joe. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And that one's good. Caruso.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him. And when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Portis, the pass to Trent. From deep three-point land. Caruso grabs the miss. And they're trailing by 10. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. And he comes up with the deuce.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Lillard looking around. It's Trent on the wing. Three-pointer. Hands it from downtown.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They trail by 11. Shoots over Lillard. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
From deep, Trent. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Caruso. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bucks?
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
The free throw drops for Caruso. And the Thunder making a switch here. Wallace is checked in. Brook Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee. And so Caruso nails both of them. Milwaukee leading by 9. Here is Lillard. Pass to Prince. There's Green with the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Caruso against Prince. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here's Lillard. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 11.
Well, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. The Bucks also changing it up. Giannis, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Chris Middleton comes in for Green, and it's Johnson in for Lillard. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Daigneault was telling his team. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. We don't have to make up the deficit all at once. See if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And they double up on Antetokounmpo. The Bucks working the ball around. Johnson finds Lopez. Lopez sets a screen for Giannis. 6 to shoot. And the wing jumper offline. They're trailing by 11. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Bucks have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Antetokounmpo kicks to Prince. Sinks the triple.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Pass to Lopez. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. For Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Jalen Williams comes in for Aaron Wiggins. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe. The Bucks also with the sub. Lillard's checked in. On the wing, Giannis. He's guarded by Williams. Shot clock at 6. Bounce pass, Antetokounmpo. Prince wide open. They get the rebound. Middleton the pass to Giannis. The second chance effort. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And there's the shot clock violation. Didn't get the shot off in time. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
They're trailing by 12.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Here's Lillard. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Powers through inside. Giannis.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound, Milwaukee. Middleton's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Lopez. Prince dishes to Antetokounmpo. Dort grabs the miss. Dort's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Prince, and that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 here in this quarter. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Bucks.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Chris Middleton.
Boy, I liked how he mixed it up on the glass. Wasn't afraid to get in there and do the dirty work. Showed some real grit and toughness tonight.
And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Connaughton with the screen on Mitchell. Here's Wright. Rebound by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Thunder. It's a 13-point game. On the wing, Wiggins. Lets a floater go. Rebounded by Jackson. On offense, here are the Bucks. Pass to Wright. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Giannis, congratulations. How did your team come out on top tonight?
We just play hard and we play defense. That's the most important thing. So that's what we do. We play defense. We rebound the ball, we run. That's what we did tonight. We play defense.
And it led to a big, big win, man. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Chris Middleton.